Hey everyone, welcome to Midnight Signal AI. It's March 17th, 2026, and we're back with the latest in artificial intelligence from the past 24 hours. On today's show, how one developer turned a Claude Max subscription into a 24/7 AI company, a cryptographic black box for AI agents, Bill Gurley's warning about an AI bubble, Elon Musk's XAI hit with a major lawsuit, and more. I'm Alex.
And I'm Jamie. We're diving into the stories that matter, with context and analysis you won't get from just reading the headlines. Let's get started.
Our lead story comes from Hacker News. A developer going by Ramsbaby has open-sourced a project that turns a Claude Max subscription, Anthropic's flagship AI model, into what they call a 24/7 AI company. The project is called Claude Discord Bridge, and it basically runs as a bot on Discord, letting users submit tasks that the AI handles autonomously around the clock. The code's on GitHub if you want to see how it works.
This is a fascinating glimpse at how individuals are leveraging the power of large language models to automate real work. It's almost like spinning up a virtual workforce, but with none of the HR headaches. What's interesting is that this bridges the gap between consumer AI tools and actual business process automation, all powered by a single Claude Max subscription.
And it really shows the maturity of today's API-first AI platforms. With a bit of scripting, an individual can launch a service that just a few years ago would have taken a team of engineers. It also raises questions about the future of work. How many of these micro-AI companies could pop up overnight?
Exactly. And while this might sound like a toy project, it's a preview of the next wave of automation, low-code or no-code solutions that let ordinary people build persistent, capable AI agents. The implications for entrepreneurship and job displacement are huge.
Let's keep moving. On a related note, another ShowHN project called Cell Pro has launched version 0.2. This one's a cryptographic black box recorder for AI systems. Think of it as a tamper-evident execution log for AI agents. Every action gets hashed into a chain, and the new execution-proof feature can cryptographically prove how a given AI ran.
That's a big deal for trust and accountability. As AI agents get integrated into more critical systems, you need audit trails, something that can't be faked or altered after the fact. Cell is applying the kind of cryptographic rigor we expect in finance or healthcare to AI operations. It's a sign the ecosystem is maturing.
Switching gears, let's talk about the business side. CNBC reports that veteran venture capitalist Bill Gurley is warning of an AI bubble. He says a lot of people got rich quick, and that a reset is coming. He's comparing the current AI gold rush to previous tech bubbles, suggesting the market's overheated.
Gurley's perspective is worth paying attention to. There's been a frenzy of funding in startup launches, but not every AI company has a real moat or a sustainable business model. If we get a correction, it'll separate the signal from the noise and probably put the spotlight on projects that deliver genuine value, not just hype.
And speaking of controversy, Ars Technica is covering a serious lawsuit against Elon Musk's XAI. The company is being sued for allegedly generating AI child sexual abuse material using photos of 3 real girls. The suit claims XAI's technology was misused to create explicit images from innocent photos.
This is a stark reminder of the risks that come with generative AI. It's not just about deep fakes and celebrity images anymore. Real people, including children, can be targeted. Lawsuits like this are going to shape regulation and public opinion about what kind of controls need to be in place for image generation tech.
It also puts pressure on AI companies to build in guardrails and monitoring, not just rely on user agreements. The stakes are incredibly high when real harm can be done so quickly.
Absolutely. This story is going to fuel debates about liability, moderation, and the technical limits of AI safety.
Let's pivot to a technical tool. ssh.bot, highlighted on Hacker News, aims to give AI agents controlled SSH access to servers. The idea is to allow autonomous agents to perform server tasks, but with guardrails and oversight. Think of it as a programmable gateway for AI ops.
This is one of those utilities that sounds niche, but could have a big impact. Secure, auditable SSH access is a must for any real infrastructure work. If you want AI agents to do DevOps or maintenance, you need something like this to avoid chaos, or worse, breaches.
Agreed. And it's another step toward AI agents taking on more responsibility in live systems. Next up, Stream-O is a new messaging layer for AI agents, built to be HTTP native and event-driven. The team at Rising Wave Labs released it on GitHub. The goal is to let AI agents communicate seamlessly, sharing data and coordinating actions in real time.
That's crucial for scaling. Most current AI setups are pretty siloed. Each agent does its own thing. But if agents can message each other efficiently, you get the possibility of distributed, collaborative problem solving. This is the kind of plumbing that could power the next generation of agentic systems.
On to privacy. A new app called Eyes Off was just demoed, and it's designed to catch shoulder surfers, people sneaking glances at your laptop in public. It runs a lightweight neural network locally, so no data leaves your device. If it spots extra faces looking at your screen, it throws up an alert.
I love that this is on-device and not cloud-based. Privacy tools are usually an afterthought in AI, but something like this addresses a real-world annoyance, and running it locally avoids a whole host of privacy headaches.
And that's a growing trend. More AI tools running directly on your machine, not in the cloud. The privacy benefits are huge. Let's talk about another on-device tool. Spoke, an AI dictation app for macOS, also just hit Hacker News. What makes it interesting is the visual automation engine. It's not just transcription, but also lets you automate desktop workflows using your voice.
That could be a big productivity boost. If you can chain voice commands into real automation, you're getting closer to a true AI assistant. Plus, running locally means your data and voice stay private.
Finally, let's squeeze in one more. CNBC is reporting that Europe has powered on its first microgrid data center in Dublin. This is directly tied to the AI boom. Data centers are energy hungry, and microgrids could be a way to balance demand sustainably.
It's an underappreciated part of the AI revolution. All these advanced models need serious compute, and that means real-world infrastructure upgrades. Microgrids could help data centers run greener, which is key as AI's energy footprint grows.
We're going to see more innovation like this as AI continues to scale. Data, compute, and power, they're all intertwined. That's a wrap for today's Midnight Signal AI. We've covered everything from micro AI companies, cryptographic logging, and lawsuits, to new infrastructure and privacy tools. There's a lot happening, and tomorrow's landscape will look different again.
Thanks for joining us. As always, we'll be back with the stories, trends, and context you need to stay ahead in AI. If you liked the episode, share it with a friend or leave us a review.
Until next time, keep building, keep questioning.